Retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, serving as the facilitator of the East African Community-led Nairobi peace process in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, says he has submitted a comprehensive report to the EAC, the African Union, and the Southern African Development Community SADC regarding his role in the ongoing peace and stability efforts in the DRC. This report arrives just as the heads of state from both regional blocs are set to meet in Tanzania from tomorrow to discuss the evolving situation. And TV Zainab Ismail has the very latest.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta was expected to address the media this morning in Nairobi, was represented by the spokesperson in the office of the fourth President, Kanzedena, who delivered a statement on the progress of the EAC-led Nairobi process, where Kenyatta serves as the facilitator, spearheading high-level political dialogue among Congolese stakeholders to address the root causes of the conflict in eastern DRC. Kenyatta says that while the Nairobi peace process made significant progress, the DRC's focus on its December 2023 elections slowed the process, and the withdrawal of Kenyan forces from the East Africa Regional Force disrupting the momentum and hindering the progress.
Now, despite efforts to maintain dialogue, including consultations between the facilitator, President Tshisekedi of DRC, and the M23 leadership, the political and security landscape in the DRC became increasingly unstable.
But Rwanda's President Paul Kagame, at an emergency EAC summit last week, criticized fellow EAC leaders for what he described as a bloc's disjointed and ineffective approach to the eastern DRC crisis, criticizing both the Nairobi and Luanda processes.
The processes became an end in themselves, and the people leading these processes became more important than the results of the processes. The Nairobi process became a Uhuru process. Then the Rwanda process, it's like you can't say anything that will displease President Lorenzo. Definitely, this does not help deal with such a serious matters as we are faced with today.
Meanwhile, at least 2,900 people have been killed in the latest fighting, according to the latest UN estimates.
So far, 2,000 bodies have been collected from the Goma streets in recent days, and 900 bodies remain in the morgues of the Goma hospitals. We do not think that that number would not go up. We expect this number to go up. And there's still many decomposing bodies in certain areas.
The deputy UN envoy in Congo says the ceasefire in eastern DRC is faltering, with heavy fighting reported in South Kivu. The M23 fighters are reportedly now closer to Bukavu, 70 kilometers south, a city they claimed last week they had no intention of capturing. The International Criminal Court says it is closely monitoring events in DRC in light of the recent escalation of violence over the past few weeks.
As the situation evolves, all eyes will be on the upcoming joint summit of the EAC and SADC set for the 7th and 8th of February in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. The African Union's 37th ordinary session will also likely tackle this particular matter, with regional leaders preventing an escalation of the crisis in DRC. Zainab Ismail, NTV.